Hey, everybody. Take a breath with Bree. Take a moment and breathe because breath is life. Let's go. Hi there. It's so important that you take a moment and breathe because breath is life. Breath is life. That's not what this particular live is about. And I am new going live. So I don't know. What is this shaking over here? Oh, that's the light. There we go. I'll get better at this. I am used to my quick in 59 seconds videos, but I want to take time to go live more often where I can elaborate a little bit more on the things that I want to talk about. Um, I even need to learn how to add people. I don't know how to do it yet. Anyway, but I want to talk about my book. It's called Your Mind is Magic. I wrote it about 3 years ago, to be honest, but it's called Your Mind is Magic because your mind is magic, baby. Don't let nobody tell you that it is not. Everything begins and ends in the mind. So, my book, Your Mind is Magic, it's a book, not a pamphlet. I actually wrote it. Every single word of it I wrote, okay? When I first started writing books, I thought I wanted a ghostwriter, but when you really understand what's important and why we write and that literary legacy and how important it is, then you don't want nobody else writing your book. You really want to write your own book for yourself. You want it to be your words and your humor and how you think. So it's called Your Mind is Magic because your mind is magic. Our mind is magic. Everything, every idea, every thought, everything comes from here. And from that is everything that has materialized into your world. Your world started here. It started in your mind, whether you know or believe it or not. It did. And I can't think of any time as a child where I was taught to focus on my mind or the things that we think or knew that they had the ability to create good or bad in my life. I don't ever remember being taught that, but I know that if we teach people that now, if we teach these children that, and we can have a better world. And that's the ultimate goal. We want to have a better world. We want to have a world where children create and they understand that they can do anything and they don't grow up saying, I can't do this, I can't do that, I can't do this. That's what we want. And that's what's possible. So, Your Mind is Magic. It's available on Amazon. It's called Your Mind is Magic, a guide to maintaining positive thinking. hmm That's all me, baby. That's all me. I'm working on number three. I'm almost finished with number three. My first book is called My Spiritual Smile, Tools for Mental and Emotional Transformation. Now, this book, the chapters are called, the first one is Mind is All. The second one is The Real Secret. hmm You got to read the book to find out what the real secret is. The third chapter is Spend Time with Your Mind. Spend time with your mind. Sit and be still. Figure out what you're thinking and what thoughts that you are thinking that aren't serving you well. You understand? The fourth chapter is called Your Imagination is a Gift. Neville Goddard always said that the imagination is a gift from God, which I truly believe that it is. It's a gift in order to create and paint and design a beautiful world, baby. The fifth chapter is called Fake It Until You Feel It. You don't always feel good. You don't always feel the best, but you have to get up and you have to speak that day into existence. You have to say, it's a great day. I don't care if you have a migraine. I don't care what's going on. It's a great day. When people say, how are you doing? Oh, I am wonderful. I am amazing. The next chapter is It's All Possible because absolutely all things are possible in this amazing world that we live in. All things are possible. The next chapter is called Close Your Eyes and Visualize. Close your eyes and visualize. Close your eyes and visualize. Visualization techniques are so key in your transformation into becoming a person who understands the value of positive thinking. You have to see it. You have to believe it. Close your eyes. See it in your mind first because your mind is magic. Next, it's unexpected journey where I speak about my youngest daughter who's 11 years old today, but I was 43 years old and I got pregnant with her naturally, thinking that that ship had sailed. I thought it was that was gone. It was too late. You know, I could just have some fun there. I wouldn't have to worry about that. I got pregnant naturally at 43. It was an unexpected journey, and her name is Journey Sky Morris. The next one is recognize, reject, or replace. You can't change negative thinking until you recognize that you're having it. If you're having a negative thinking pattern, you need to recognize it. Aha! Reject it. Let it go. And replace it with positive, uplifting thoughts. Thoughts that make you feel good. Thoughts that make you want to take on the world. You can change them. Recognize, reject, and replace. The next one is spirituality and sexuality. Clutch my pearls. Spirituality. I was hesitant about writing that chapter because we don't know if the world is ready, but it's called spirituality and sexuality. That's all I'm gonna say. Spirituality and sexuality, and how I believe that they are all connected. They are both connected. Spirituality, and sexuality. Interesting. The next one is called subconscious reprogramming made simple. Hmm. And the last chapter is called The Power of Effective Prayer. Not just Jesus, please, Lord, one day, if you see fit, God, can I please? No, the importance of effective prayer is called the power of effective prayer. Because a lot of us pray, we pray all day long, but it's full of doubt, it's full of fear, it's full of, you know, one day, hold on, one day, God, will you please grant me this, when God has already given us the power? And a lot of people, whether they acknowledge it or not, a lot of the praying is full of begging, and it's coming from a place of lack and limitation where they don't even believe that they deserve to have the things that they're asking God for. So, the last chapters in my amazing book, Your Mind is Magic, is called The Power of Effective Prayer. Mhm. The Power of Effective Prayer. So, Your Mind is Magic is available, been selling really well on Amazon. And I am going to be setting up something eventually where you can get it directly from me. But right now, just go to Amazon.com. Can't beat Amazon. So I just want everybody to be able to captivate on the amazing world that we live in, and to not be suffering. Suffering is a choice. And when you don't use your mind to design, when you don't use your mind to design the world that you desire, then you suffer. Then you go without. Then you have unnecessary sickness and poverty, and you know prosperity doesn't show up in your life because you don't believe that you can have it. So I love you guys. Your Mind is Magic. Get it on Amazon.com by Sabrina Fisher Reese. And you guys have a great day. If you do get the book, please check in the comments, check in and let me know what you thought of it. I love you guys. Have the best day ever. And take a breath with Bree.